This was me mostly just experimenting with different shapes and textures and shading. I think there's a name for this kind of artwork, but offhand I don't remember what it was. I thought this was kind of a cool looking hand for a monster. Who knows what it does. Here I was experimenting with pointillism, or shading with dots instead of lines, and came out kind of cool. Here's like a fish man when sea monkeys get angry or whatever. Let's go ahead and complete that with a mirror effect. So that's kind of cool. Here's a giant creature from the sea being ambushed by a bunch of guys hiding in the trees and on the ground. I think I got this idea from a Dungeons and Dragons magazine or something. Anyways, it's kind of a neat idea. This dude was meant as sort of a level boss for a story I was working on. He might need to get to a doctor pretty soon because he might have a few problems. This is a jeweled skull. I like the jewels that are in the crown, and other than that, it's all right. Here's some random girls from an old newspaper who had just gotten married. I used a Rapidograph fine point pen to draw them. This was a girl I went to school with, and thought she was pretty good looking. If the Terminator had a dog, imagine he'd look something like this. This was another study in different textures and shapes and shadows. Kind of turned out like if Dr. Seuss had a nightmare, here's what it would look like. But it's kind of cool looking. I included a quarter there for scale. But it's a lot to take in at a glance. So I'll go ahead and blow it up and colorize so you could get a better idea of what all is going on here.